Hey guys, YGOProdigy here, and welcome to another episode of Yugioh Marketing. In today's episode, I want to talk about a card that recently shot up in price after YCS Philly, and that's Traptrix Traphole Nightmare. So this card was originally a $4 to $5 card. It was one of those super rares where you just pull from a pack and you're like, oh, cool, I got a super rare. But it wasn't really a card that a lot of people expected to be highly used. It had a decent effect. Its effect is that when your opponent special summons a monster, if they try to activate that monster's effect, you can negate it and destroy that monster. So of course this card has some really good benefits that other cards can't do. For example, Black Horn of Heaven is a really good card, but it doesn't cover inherent special summons, and Traptrix Traphole Nightmare does. And also, it's a slightly better version than Divine Wrath since you don't have to discard a card. Now right now this card shot up by like 4 times the price, kind of like I think 400%, and that's because it went from $4 to around $15 to $20. Now that's a huge increase. So how do you think you can make profit off this? Now for sure you definitely don't want to buy this card at $15. This card is getting that hype train, which basically means that a lot of people are hyping over this card. They think it's really good, so they just want to get a copy of it so they can put it in their deck, and which is understandable. It's a really good trap card, so if you want to do good in an event and you kind of need that filler trap card, this card will do. Since you don't want to buy it for $15, that's, in my opinion, kind of overpriced. I do feel like that this card, after give it like a few weeks, it will drop back down. It won't drop back down to like $5 again, but I do feel that it might settle around the $8 to $10. So knowing that, I do recommend that you sell this card as soon as possible if you do have one. Now I did have like 2 copies of this card and I am selling them right now since I am for sure I'm not going to be using it anytime soon, and I feel like that selling it for $15 is a really good value. So if you do have a copy, or if you could pick up a copy for a really cheap price, or you could get a really good trade for it, I do recommend you do that and then try to sell it for around $15, and that's the best way you can make profit off this card. So yeah, that's basically what I feel about Traptrix Traphole Nightmare. I do feel like that this card's really overhyped, overpriced, and that it will settle back down in price, give it some time. So I do recommend you selling it. And yeah, that's basically it. Comment down below in this video and let me know what you feel about Traptrix Traphole Nightmare. If you think that's a good card and worth that $15. Subscribe because I post videos every week, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.